Hi, good morning everybody. This is Phyllis from New Launch New Life. I'm right now on AYE on the way to Key Residences actual site. So just some background about Key Residences. This is a 660 units development and it will be on the actual site of where Brookvale Park was originally on. So Brookvale Park was actually en bloc, and that's why we are able to have Key Residences there. So it consists of 660 units of units ranging from 2 to 5 bedrooms, comprising of 10 blocks of 12 stories. So it's actually a Japanese concept, very Zen style, and because of the vast land size, the sprawling land size, you are actually able to have full condo facilities, and instead of having your units wrapping up the facilities, in this development you actually have facilities surrounding the entire development. So there's really something for everybody in that development, from tennis court to even glamping grounds for children. And the beauty is all the units that are actually north-south orientation. Of course, you know, Singaporeans, they like north-south orientation primarily because there's a breeze, there's no west sun, and best of all, it's actually in a quiet landed residential enclave, and there is actually you actually get first mover advantage, because if you were to look closely at the master plan, there will be things happening around that area in time to come. Not just that, the developer had to actually build a new road to link the development to Clementi Road. So this is effectively like a shortcut to the main road, which is also something that residents should look forward to. Alright, so just to share a little bit about my memories of that area. As a young child, my school bus actually goes into the estate every day to drop some children off, and I remembered when I was in the bus, I always like to look outside, look at the houses, just look at the estate, because it's such it's a very different estate compared to our usual residential estate. It's very quiet, there's a serene, lots of greenery, lots of spaces. And even as a young child back then, this is what I could appreciate. So when I knew about Key Residences, I told myself that this is a development that I want to get involved in. So when my memories of that place was, it's we actually alighted the bus earlier just to play at the park, and then we will walk, there's a bridge across Sunset Way to Clementi, and we'll take the bridge to walk home. Not just that, fond memories of the bakeries, some of the pet shops over there. They were there when we were back then. I will not disclose my age here, but pretty much the estate has retained its charm, having that low density and also a lot of greenery, which is not replicated anywhere else. So while it has retained its charm, but I think the mix of the shops at the small little neighborhood center has changed a little. There are some restaurants now. There are also pubs. You also have cold storage that is not too far away. So everything is actually pretty much like a self-contained area. But what has changed on the macro front is it's right now very near to the transformation areas, like your Beauty World Integrated Hub. So it's just minutes drive away, and also it's very near to One North, which is another working hub. So job opportunities around the area are plenty. And right now I'm on Clementi Road. It's also very near to NUS, and schools wise you also have like our NUS High School, School of Technology, and even primary schools. There are good primary schools in that location as well. So it makes a place where you could really raise your family, and also convenient for you to work. Not just that, I think this is something most people overlook. At Key Residences, we are actually very accessible to Orchard area. So when you travel along Holland Road, you'll go past Holland Village first, and then you will see you will reach Orchard Road in, I think, barely 15 minutes or so. So it's actually a very convenient location. But I also want to highlight that from the master plan, you notice that there are some changes that will happen in the area. So think about it. Why would the government want a developer to build new road, dual carriage as well? Is it really just for that development? Or do you think it's actually more things coming up, that's why a road is required? And also, if you look at Holland Plain area, URA already announced that Holland Plain will have some residential developments over there. When will it take place? Frankly, we are not too sure. But once it's in the master plan and announced by URA, I'm sure they will make it work. So we are actually not too far from Holland Plain. So you can actually, later as I drive past, you will be able to see that it's actually quite a big area, and any transformation there is going to be significant. And take note that if it's going to be a GRS site, it will be 99 years. And and Key Residences is actually a 999 leasehold site. So of course, if you are thinking of self-stay, environment is something that you can find elsewhere. And that is something I really wish to highlight, that the rarity of this space or this land plot is something you can't find in the entire Clementi area or even Bukit Timah area. Alright, so right now let me enjoy my drive to Key Residences actual site, and I'll see you again